Josh, you've seen it all. You've traveled all around the world. What do you think the Brown Mountain Lights are?
Well, for around 20 years now, I have been studying the so-called Brown Mountain Lights. I've been camping on and around Brown Mountain. I have taken a wide variety of scientists with me to camp out, gathered their expertise, talked to a lot of witnesses. And over the years, after considering all the evidence that I could personally verify, I think that most of the Brown Mountain Lights are a natural phenomenon similar to ball lightning. It's actually, to be more technically specific, a form of plasma, which is a state of matter. I think the Brown Mountain Lights themselves are technically paranormal, and that is to say they are extremely rare. I've been up there for 20 years and I think I've only seen what I would consider Brown Mountain Lights about 6 times. But even if the Brown Mountain Lights are part of a natural phenomenon, I think they trigger a lot of very weird, even more paranormal stuff as sort of a byproduct. That is to say, a place like Brown Mountain that might naturally produce this kind of energy might also be of interest if there are aliens flying saucers around. Maybe they're charging their batteries there, or we don't understand what a ghost is, for example, but we know a ghost has some connection to electromagnetic anomalies. Does the extra energy at Brown Mountain somehow trigger ghost sightings because it sort of alters the separation between dimensions, or perhaps it shifts the way our brains work on a slight level, that we're able to sort of perceive things we don't usually see. So there are, I like to think of it as a phantasmagoria of weirdness that surrounds this one site. And even if it starts with a natural phenomenon, that amount of energy spins off into all kinds of bizarre directions.
Why do you think so many people are interested in the Brown Mountain Lights?
Well, you know, we live in a day and age in which it seems like there are few mysteries that remain. We've been to the moon, we've been to the bottom of the ocean. Not only do we know the entire world is round, but you can sit down in 5 seconds and look at somebody's house from, the sky. We have almost this, omniscient sort of sense amongst the populace. We know everything. And when you have a mystery like these lights that's been sitting there for at least 100 years, accessible to everybody, it's fascinating because it becomes this blank slate upon which people can project their own dreams and visions. And whether you have a very scientific mindset and you want to come up with some intricate theory, or if you are a spiritualist and you're looking for evidence of ghosts, or if you're a UFO enthusiast and you want to believe that there are beings flying around, you can adapt this mystery into your particular area of interest. And I think it's that ability to customize what the lights are that makes them applicable to so many people.